Princess Sarissa back. We last left off. We had just had the Earth Crystal shattered. Galuf left our party, and we were outside Sea Island. And we'll have to go back to Catapult to talk to Sid and Mid. Unfortunately, my recording didn't hold, so there might be a little bit of changes here. I changed Lena to a Chemist, Whiskers is a Beastmaster, and Faris is the Time Mage. Faris now is equipped with a rod, because the thing with Faris is Lena can actually equip the healing staff, where but can't equip rods. So we're gonna give the healing staff to Lena so she can be our healer, and give Faris the job of breaking rods for us. So we've been doing a lot of breaking rods because we have some monster gauntlets to go through. But before we do that, we have two things we want to do before we hit this monster, or this boss monster gauntlet. We want to head south a little bit here. We're gonna head down, and we want to go back to that mountain where we got the Windrake. Want to get the Windrake because we want to actually capture a monster. The Gale Cat monster. We want to capture it because it has a special ability when released. So we want to make sure we catch one of them so that we can take advantage of that special ability. Because it'll definitely help us in one of the bosses coming up. So, and these guys are... You know, they can be found anywhere in here, so we'll just stick close to the entrance and walk around, and hopefully we get one real quick here. And there we go, preemptive strike. So let's just cast a fire spell on it. Hopefully this shouldn't be enough to damage it. Unfortunately, it was. Well, a little too strong there with your magic. Let's see if we can. Oh, there's another one. All right. Let's just defend, and maybe, probably, we maybe want to get a group, because then we can group attack. And that way, that'll split the damage of our spells. Alright, here's the group attack. That'll be good. So let's group attack. Make it a little bit weaker. Alrighty. Let's see here. See if Faris can weaken it a little bit here. That took it out. Defend. And we'll have Lena de-equip the healing rod and just mash away at it with her fists. And then hopefully we'll weaken it up enough. Whiskers will keep trying to catch it. Still a little too strong. Maybe another round with Lena's fists. Good thing she isn't a monk, because monks have really good damage with their fists. That's why they don't need to equip weapons. Good alternative to a monk, or to a knight. Alright, we finally caught that guy. That's all we needed. Now we can just finish off this battle. And we'll be... Ooh, critical hit. Now, is that enough to finish? Yes, it is. So we got the Gale Cat. That's good. And now there's just one more monster that we want to meet in this world, because we are going to be leaving this world, spoilers, going to Galuf's world. So we want to make sure that we fill out our bestiary and get the final monster in this world, besides the boss monster. We got, spoiler, 3 of them coming up, minions. Ending the first world with a big boss rush. Thankfully, we can run for these encounters pretty easily. And we're just going to head over here to the east. And here's Istery. Here's the Istery Falls. And this monster is in the waters around this area. In this bay area. As you can see, you can land the airship in water and it becomes like the steamship. So, I'll probably just get this monster off... this monster battle off screen, minions, because it might take a while to actually find. So I will catch you all when I get that battle, and I'll just meet you there at that battle. Alright, minions, here we are. We have the boss battle that we were looking for. It is the core bed up there. It's actually one of the stronger monsters in this world. It has over 2,000 hit points, but luckily it's a sea monster, which means that it is weak to Bolt. So we'll be definitely hitting it a whole bunch of times with our Bolt 2 spells. As you can see, it does quite a bit of damage. Triple digits, over 100 points of damage to any character it hits. So yeah, he can hit pretty hard. But like I said, thankfully, he is weak to the Bolt spell, so 2 Bolt 2s should take him out. And Lena can keep focusing on her healing. Our brand new healer, and she's taking up right where Faris left off. She's doing a good job, too. Good job, Lena. Like I said, 2 Bolt 2 spells, especially if boosted by a Thunder Rod. That'll take care of that guy, and that takes care of all the World 1 non-boss monsters. So I'm going to take off on our airship again. Just head west, back to the land. And then we're going to head north. And that should take us close to the sea island. And we want to go over to the catapult. Because remember last time what Whisker says. When he thinks meteorites, he thinks of Sid. So here we are. We're able to go try to find Sid and Mid. Maybe they have some idea on how to get us to Galuf's world. Maybe they read a book or something somewhere. So, we'll see. If you're low on hit points, minions, you can use this area to heal up. Remember, there's the free beds to rest in the laboratory area, right here to the south. But we're pretty good. They're not here, but this new note is here. It's in Sid's handwriting. Adamantite left over from the airship renovations is dangerous. Went to return it. I hope nothing has happened to Sid. Return the adamantite. That means... Yep, they had to return it. And remember where we got it. We got it at the Tycoon Meteor. So let's return to the Tycoon Meteor and see how they see what they're doing now. Weird thing is the only way they could get there is if they took the Black Chocobo, but there was like no forest there, so where are they gonna land? I guess if you're not a player character, you can like you know, you don't have to adhere to the rules that the game makes you as the player character adhere to. Boo. So we're just gonna follow these islands, and there we go. We are back here at the Tycoon Meteor. Let's go find Mr. Sid and Mid. And hey, what do you know? They took the Chocobo, the Black Chocobo. Boko, what's up, buddy? Quee, quee. Huh? What's the Black Chocobo doing here? Yep. They just call him Black Chocobo. He'll get a name in a little bit, minions. Hey, it's Sid and Mid. What's up, guys? Sid, Mid, what are you guys? Stay back, it's dangerous. I don't know why he's asking what they're doing. They specifically wrote that they're taking the adamantite back. A huge wave of power just started flowing from the adamantite. We thought to put it back where it came from. Hold on. Uh-oh. You look surprised. Something must have happened. Jumpin' Christmas. The floor is absorbing the energy from the adamantite. Say, do you think the meteorite could be recharging? Perhaps it would be enough for us to travel to Galuf's world. And technically, the adamantite didn't come from the floor there. It came from the wall. That's as good as an idea as any. What? What are you guys going on about? Lena's gonna fill Sid in here. And, so that's your plan. But this piece of adamantite is too small. There's not enough power for this meteorite to get you to the other world. But maybe if all 4 meteorites' powers were combined, it'd be enough to warp to Galuf's world. Good thinking, guys. All putting our heads together. Alright, let's go to the next meteorite. Yay! And they're going to take off. Now, they said the 4 meteorites. Well, if we just go in order, you don't have to go to them in any particular order. You can do them however you want to. But the other meteorites are, we had this one here. Then the next one was in the Walsh Tower where the water crystal was. And then we had the one that we warped from the Walsh crystal to Karnak, So that's the second one. And then the next one, the third one, beyond the Tycoon one, would be the one that Kara took that crashed where the city ruins were, where we crossed the desert. So let's just take them in order. You can go to any one you want, any of the three. So we'll hit the Wasp Meteor because it's really close by. Wait here, leave it to us. They're gonna go in there and hopefully everything is okay. Hey, they got it. Woohoo! Okay, that's that. Let's hurry. Uh-oh. Someone's sneaking. Sid, mid, look out! Uh-oh. Taking a phone call, minions. And these guys are very interesting. They cast a rise if they are killed, so you have to kill them all at the same time. So one way you can do it is you can deal enough damage to them individually that they cast self-destruct on themselves. Or you could control them individually, and then the control spell will allow them to use the self-destruct spell, like that. Or one other thing that you can do is you can use silence on them, and the silence spell will prevent them from casting the A-Rise spell that they use when they are healed. Or we can just try to kill them all at one time by breaking rods. And unfortunately they cast their Arise spell, so this battle may go pretty bad for us. Now if we kill these two, what they're going to end up doing is they're just going to end up casting a Rise and raise up all the other ones. So the only way we're going to have to be able to deal with these guys here, since we can't use the mute spell, is we are just going to have to control them and just blow them up, control them and make them blow up. Hey, that guy did it. Nice. And unfortunately that meant that he unfortunately got out of the control spell. Uh-oh. Well, that's okay. We'll just control this guy again and we'll control the other one. Yeah, it's unfortunate our first rod that we broke there did too much damage to those two of them. So they unfortunately self-destructed on their self-destructed on their own. So now another thing, if you have, like I said, a white mage, you can mute them so they can't cast the spells. We might have been able to get rid of using these guys with their. We can try it with her, the Mage Master. That might actually cause them to mute, but you may deal enough damage that you may end up killing them, and we don't want that. So, all right, we got it under control here. This will allow us to heal up, because like I said, we have a boss rush coming up here. We have some more boss monsters coming around. So let's just hold off here, and now we'll just control to explode. And then that will prevent it from casting the A-Rise spell. And victory is ours. If you have a samurai, you can use their Guild Toss ability to kill all those guys at one time too. It deals a little bit more damage than breaking a rod, but we don't have that class. Are you alright? That was awesome! Alright, let's go to the next meteorite. Yeah! The next meteorite is the Karnak meteorite. Now it's actually the second meteorite to fall, because remember when we were in Tool, they said that a meteorite fell to the west of Tool, right here. So let's land our airship here and head on into the Karnak meteorite. Let's talk to the Chocobo first. See, now he got a name, Boko, just like our Chocobo. We could go visit Boko, but unfortunately nothing new happens with Boko. He just says the same thing, so. Good zunks! It's a den of monsters. You kids can go ahead. Yeah, that was scary. Uh-oh. Well, looks like we're gonna have to take care of these monsters. It's never easy, is it, minions? Nope. Uh-oh, we got a evil cloud here coming up. Let's just use a few potions here to heal Faris up. Let's give her a rod. Frost is fine. Uh-oh. What do we got here? We got the Titan! And one of the things about Titan is he casts an earthquake spell. We don't want to get hit by earthquake spell. So remember how we avoided the earthquake spell from how the Archivase avoided our earthquake spell? Well, by using the float spell. So if we release that Gale Cat, we can float, and then we have at least one person to be able to survive the counterattack, the Earthquaker attack that it uses. So we'll guarantee that no matter how much damage Titan does with his Earthshaker here, Lena will survive. Alright, well, it looks like our other people survived as well, too, but could have gone worse, so that's one way to make sure, because even if you defeat the monster, and it defeats you then with a counterattack, then it's a game over. So, yeah, we want to make sure that we have some survivability, and we got the Esper Titan. We can't use that, of course, because, you know, we don't have a summoner job ability. Well, we have the summoner, we just can't use it. Much obliged. Now you can leave the rest to us. Alright. Alright, let's go to the next meteorite. Yeah! Alright. And that meteorite is the one by Karnak, across the desert. So we're going to head to the ancient library, and then we got the desert here. And we got another boss monster coming up, of course, so let's just heal ourselves up here with the tent. We got plenty of them. Well, we don't really have plenty, we only got 4, but nah. It's enough minions. You'll see why in a little bit. And here we are at the final meteorite. Wait here. Be right back. Something tells me they're not going to be right back. Yeah. Uh-oh. What's going on? They've been inside for quite some time, don't you think? We'd better check on them. Good call. Let's give another rod. Take a frost rod. Head on in. There's trouble in the meteorite today. Uh-oh, they're trapped by evil purple clouds. Help, Yow, help us. Boom. And we have our final boss monster, the Manticore. Hits us with an aqua rate. Good thing we healed ourselves up with that tent. And let's just heal ourselves up here. I think you can't, let's see. No, we'll do a Thunder Rod. I think you can't break the Frost Rod on it. Because, see, it uses Frost. And I think that means that it is immune to the Frost element. So if we broke a Frost Rod on it, it would probably heal itself. So usually if an enemy uses an attack, like if it uses a certain elemental, you saw that with the Archivase, the boss of the Ronka runes. When it used lightning, it absorbed lightning. So this one, when it used frost, it absorbed frost. When it used flame, it absorbed flame. So this guy, he used frost, so you don't want to break an ice rod on him. So we'll just break the thunder rods, get some more ability points, get a phoenix down to revive. And the one we lost when Whiskers was blown up with the exploders for our first boss there. Come on! And we have now the last piece of the meteorite. Are you alright? We are now. That was close. That's all 4 meteorites. Now take a look at this map. And it looks like it's kind of, I guess, over by Tycoon Castle there. All the meteorite, those little dots are going there. So let's head there. See where the engines from all 4 meteorites intersect? That's the warp point. Now get over there. Be careful. Thanks for everything, guys. Let's say bye. Be careful. See where the engines all 4 meteorites intersect? That's the warp point. Now get over there. Bye, Chocobo. You know what? Let's go stop at our... let's go say bye to Boko. Boink. North... west is where the thing was going on. There it is, right there. See where all the things are converging? But let's go say bye to Boko. Let's go say bye to him real quick. He's a good boy. If you're going on a trip, minions, it's nice to say goodbye to your friends, you know, before you leave. And we can get into some battles here and run away from them because, you know, eventually we're going to want to power up that chicken knife that we get much, much later in the game. So, hey, running here, it helps us out eventually. It's productive. I hope all your days are being productive, minions. Let's say bye to our good buddy Boko. Bye, Boko. Quee! Boko, get better soon, buddy. And the doctor says he'll take care of him, so we are good to go. And we are not only just good to go out of the pirate's cave here, but we are good to go to leave this world. So let's head on to where those energy points are converging. Exciting trip coming on here. Run away! We got all the monsters in this area, in this world. Now we can head off to Galuf's world. Take our airship. We're gonna park it right here. And let's step on in. We'll make a backup save here real quick. Badonk. 2 backup saves, always good. And let's step on into the warp zone. The light is fading. There's not much power left from the meteorites. No turning back now. A one-way trip, huh? You guys sure about this? We probably won't be able to come back home. Doesn't matter. This is more important. Aye, we're in this till the bitter end. Alright then, let's go. Super Mario Brothers Warp Zone. I suppose this is goodbye to our world. Farewell, Chancellor. Whee! She's brave. Buck up, mateys. I know you can handle the looting and pillaging without me. Whee! Be good while I'm gone, Boko. Don't get into too much trouble. Whee! And we are going Warp Zone to World 2. Galuf's World. Yoink. That looks like it's probably very uncomfortable. My daddy, he gets like upset stomach when he goes on like fast rides and stuff like that. Yeah. And uh-oh, we're falling. Uh-oh, we're gonna crash. Boink. Did we bring parachutes? No, it doesn't matter. In Final Fantasy, you can never die from falling from large heights. It's a common trope in these games. It's like weak gravity, I guess, or something. Last one in the warp is the first one out. Whiskers, this is Galuf's world. Well, it looks like a really tiny world, but there has to be more to explore, so I hope you come back, minions, while we explore this world in our next episode. Take care, have a good day, bye!